Hey guys, Sunstreaker Wozza here.
And I called it. I called it. Hello, Shaction. I called their names. I called it, bro. I called it.
Right.
I
Do you want to say some
called
highs
it.
and stuff?
I
Whoever's
called
in the
it.
chat.
Shaction Destroyer.
You did call it. So I'm just gonna share it to a few places.
I'm just gonna get. What? I get my combat crystal in an hour. And that's a Lucian. No, Night Stalker. What level are you, bud? Come back here. Yeah, 4-star Night Stalker. Level 5. I don't think mine aren't that good.
Hey Chip Cox, how's it going? Hey
Hello.
Gozza.
Hello.
Hey Belts.
Everyone.
I'm just sharing this link around.
Who do you think's
Copy
better?
that.
Who do you think's
Post
better?
that there.
Who do you think's better? Ravage or Blowpipe? Who's better? Ravage or Blowpipe?
Azriel, how's it going?
Hello, Gigi.
GG, how's it going?
Hello,
Well,
Atari.
Sharksy. Well. That is a subject on everyone's lips.
Yeah, baby. But guess how much it is to. Guess how much energy I need to unequip 4-star Night Stalker off from 4-star Sunstreaker. Guess how much with a 4-star jacket on. Guess how much.
What's happening? What?
Guess how much energy I need that I need to unequip my 4-star Night Stalker from my 4-star Sunstreaker Flapjack.
What?
980,000
What?
energy.
What? That is crazy.
Hello,
Right.
Reaper and Jack.
Okay.
Hello, Reaper and Jack. Hello, Reaper.
So I know you. So I know yesterday we talked.
98 million. What's that for?
Answer to the trivia probably.
Oh,
So I know yesterday we said
even
we'd try and get Brainstorm showing to you guys, but sadly it's still not finished. And that's why I wanted to talk to you guys today as a Brainstorm. It's still not finished. And I thought I'd talk to you guys about a subject that we were talking about in the playtesters chat and get some other points of view. So it's a sensitive subject, so to speak. So my choice of subject today is buffs and nerfs. So, and defense against offense. So let's start it off. What do we think is more overpowered right now? Is defense more overpowered or offense? And I know we've got HQ 17, but then we have got bots over 60 now, and we have got combat bots. So is defense more overpowered right now or offense more overpowered?
It sounds weird because I keep getting. Sometimes I get Wozza in my head more than Wozza. Wozza and Wozza.
So Silverbolt reckons offense is more overpowered.
Offenses.
Offense for sure.
Hello, Mike Burgess. Hello, Christopher.
Offense, Grand Galvatron. So quite a few saying offense. Okay. So where do we think it'll be when HQ 17 comes? Will it still be offense then?
Rest in peace.
Where will it be defense by then?
No.
When HQ 17 are maxed, will it be defense then or offense? What will be more overpowered then? Will it still be offense, do you reckon?
Boom, see, that's why deleted the bit.
Well, let's say you're fighting in Cybertron or Prime League.
I think I should go in Zone 12 because I just deleted that base easily.
But lower levels, you definitely say that offense is higher.
What is?
Offense over defense in lower levels.
What's offense over defense? Plus no.
Gaza says both equal. This is what the debate was basically in the playtesters chat. We was debating on the new bot whether he'd be a really good outpost bot and a decent bot in offense, but we said he was too strong on defense, and we was arguing over whether offense or defense needed improving in the game right now, and we're both two sides of the coin. A lot of offense. So a lot of guys saying offense is overpowered. So you think that we need more sort of defense in the game? You think we need to make bases harder?
But yeah, you never know.
Do we need to make attack more powerful with better bots, or do we make defense harder?
I don't know.
That's the big question.
Oh, I have some free crystals.
If we make defense harder, do people start flaming out on bases? Do people start quitting the game because they get frustrated? Will it stop the top guys from playing at the top level? Make defense harder. Need a new defensive builder for HQ17. See, HQ17 has just been released and people are saying that already. Interesting. Okay, no, it's good to know. Because like I said, it's good to get some more point of views, because that's what we were sort of thinking in the playtesters chat. We're sort of trying to work out where the game needs to go, whether it was defense or offense. And Brainstorm really did split everyone on this. He really did. And I don't want to say too much and give too much away, but it's really hard. We've still not finished balancing. We're still arguing. We're not arguing, but we're still discussing it, because it's hard. It's hard to sort of. I can just maybe tell you after we've finished testing everything, but it's interesting. This has been the biggest debate we've had over a bot. I think slowly but surely it's changing every single time. But yeah. Oh, when I say defense, I don't mean more defenses. I mean a lot better outpost bots, a lot more powerful outpost bots. So more powerful bots, maybe. Would you like to see 4 stars more powerful than 5 stars? What you got to think as well is everyone might say, "Oh yeah, let's make 4 stars as powerful as 5 stars." But will that stop people from spending on the game? Will that stop people from chasing 5 stars? Because remember, it's money that keeps this game going. So what we've got to say is, what will make people spend money, but also keep people happy? So you wouldn't have 4 stars as strong as 5 stars. So how do you, if we don't have the choice to add more defenses, how do we make defense harder? How do we make defense harder if we can't defenses? Yeah, Silver, exactly. That's the worry. We don't want to make 5 stars worthless and less powerful, but we also want to make it so that this HQ lasts at least maybe a year, 18 months, 2 years. So how do we make HQ17 last that long without adding more defenses? It may come in time, more defenses, but right now we can't add more defenses to HQ17. The map's already crowded. You wish the outpost bots have the same health and attack. That's not a bad idea, Reaper. See, that's the sort of ideas you've got to think about outside the box. You can't just add more defenses and add more HP all the time. You've got to think, right, how can we make this a bit harder? Obviously, outpost bots have more defense and attack. Not allow combiners on attack. Oh, that's a hard Prime League, that belts. See, again, the problem with that is you don't want to discourage people from going in Prime League too much because it's a barren wasteland. You want to encourage people, but you also don't want to make it too easy, guys. Maybe color skins. Do you mean skins for bots, Destroyer? Well, not too sure what you mean by color skins. But yeah, this is a big debate in the playtesters chat, whether defense is overpowered or offense. I'll be honest with you, I said defense was probably overpowered. Because what I think we're going to see when we have max walls, I think we're going to see bots like Saber and Saber stuns for, is it 5 seconds? So we've had a 30-second increase in the timer, which made it a bit easier. So you've got 5 second stun with Saber. You've got a 5-second stun with Blaster's G1 core per mini bot. So say it's 10 seconds because not everyone's going to go out at different times. So that's 10 seconds. 6 seconds. There you go. 6 seconds for Saber. So call it 10 seconds for Blaster. 16 seconds. Then let's add Rook in. How long will it take to defeat Rook and defeat his Hollow? Then put a Death Pulse on Rook. How long will that take? 10 seconds? So you're up to 26 seconds. Then add, I don't know, someone else. See what I'm getting at? The point I'm getting at is those 30 seconds extra we have are soon gone. And I'm sure everyone remembers when we had 55, 56 level bots against Matt's HU16 and people were timing out. And a lot of people, maybe a stun bot. A lot of people quit the game because HU16 was too hard. And we don't want that. But we also want 17 to not be too easy. So a lot of death pulse, time traps, with a lot of death pulse, a lot of stun. And I think that's what we're going to see in the game next. I think that's what's going to be the OP defense strategy. So if that is the OP defense strategy, then where do we go from there? Do we want more defense? Do you think we'll still be able to handle that? Will the likes of Rook and RC become more overpowered to pop outposts? It's interesting, to think about where the game's going. It's hard. That's not a bad idea, Ninja Squirrel. So you have each outpost, but in each outpost you can only have a certain class of bot. So one special, one warrior. Hey, Overlord, how's it going? I like that idea, Ninja. I like that idea. I'm going to mention that in the playtest. It might be hard. Maybe it's a nerf to defenses. So if we're saying that offenses are overpowered, do we want another nerf to defenses by limiting outpost bots? See, Reaper, I know you understand. I understand. What level do you play at, though? Because with the level that I play at, when you're facing against a max base with the outpost bots at like level 62, 63, and then they have Abominus in the outpost, which gives them bots a shield afterwards as well. It can be really hard to kill them outpost bots. I used Cheetah's ability on a maxed Abominus, and it took 2 times Cheetah just to kill the Combiner. 2 times Cheetah ability just to kill the Combiner. And I failed on his base, to be honest with you, because his outpost bots were crazy. Hey, Terminator, how's it going? So for anyone that's joined late, we're talking about the game and just what is more powerful at the minute, defense or offense? Which is more powerful? What would you like to see increased? How would you like to see it increased? So has anyone got any good ideas for new bots? What they'd like to see? What kind of bots? In the meantime, I am going to have a go at this base. Put them down. And down there. Just give me a second. Just concentrate on battle a minute. Wow, the outpost bot will not die. Wow. So, sorry about that. I had to concentrate on my loss. So, offensive power. At these top levels, you see the bots. They have the tools to pick apart bases, regardless of level of defenses. Like more obscure fellows. Special base and bots fought me out. Yeah, guys, are exactly the same base for me, sadly. Yeah. Fully max base and stupidly high combiner. I thought my bot power was just right and lost all three. Happy with how attacks went. I just had wrong strategy. They nerfed Goldfire. Is melee damage reduced 50%? Terminate? I don't think so. No, I know that if you have Traxidor attached, it reduced his damage. But I believe they fixed that in an update. It's either been fixed or going to be fixed today. So it should be fixed by tomorrow at latest. Yeah, Chip Cox. Yeah, a lot of the top guys can break HQ 16 walls, but maybe the lower ones can. Run amok. Is that punch, June? Is that right? Is run amok punch? Do I think a Skyburst ability could use a buff? No, definitely not. If you put a G1 core on her, then that ability is really good with the stun. I don't think Skyburst needs a buff. She's the best gunner in the game in terms of her damage. So I'm not too sure. Runamok's Red Alert. Red Alert's a good bot. Red Alert and Runamok are really good bots. So yeah, even a 3-star Red Alert is good. I'm going into a little secret here now. Chip Cox. So this is not my test server account. This is my normal account. Where am I going? Where is it? There it is. Into the lab. Oops, they've changed it. They moved it. G1 cores. Skyburst. So it increases the special ability damage by 24% at level 14. They increase the damage by. And it also, going back to it, it also stuns the target for 3 seconds. So yeah, really good. But I prefer Primer on her, to be fair, because of her line damage. But now we have Flak for other bots, then Primer might come off Skyburst, and she can have a G1 core maybe. Yeah, Chip Cox, I agree. Gunners are getting phased out of the game a bit now, sadly. Terminator. I'll look into that. I'll have a look. I couldn't tell you what he was doing before. I don't really use his normal damage in a war, and my 5 stars maxed out now. I tend to just use his ability more. So yeah. So yeah, that's where we stand. Sort of. He was ready to go yesterday, and yeah, I'll be deadly honest with you. I thought Brainstorm was way overpowered when we first got hold of him. Way overpowered, and I might get lynched for that. But that was my thinking. Crazy, but we're still testing him. We're still trying to balance him. Yeah, we're still trying to come to a conclusion on what we think he should do and how strong he should be, and that's the big debate. The sort of two sides of the coin, really. So yeah, who's better, 5-star Wheeljack or 5-star Ratchet? All down to playstyle again.
Wheeljack.
I prefer Ratchet. Wheeljack's speed up is good for our friends, but I like Ratchet's heal bomb. If you use, well, it's a lot of points, but if you use Sandstorm's heal, then is rushing, and then Ratchet's heal, you get pretty much about, what is it, 11,000 healing, and both of them at level 55. 11,000 healing. So pretty much most of your bots are either at full health or the warriors at half health again. So pretty much for 12 ability points, it brings your team back to life again. Hey James, how's it going?
Wait, by the way, shout out to Auto Wolves.
So to who, sorry? Shout out to Auto Wolves. You're facing them in the war today.
Yeah, they are a good team.
Cool.
They're like, I'm not trying to be really like high enough to play against us, really.
Maybe not.
Why did I'm in the war? Should be like with lower bots than those, really.
Well, we're in a war against AOC, one of the top alliances in the game.
AOC.
Maybe even the strongest right now.
What? You
So
got
yeah.
3,015. They got 4,000.
Yeah. So it's going to be a really hard war to.
Yeah, we've got 1,105. They've got 645. I wonder what the base is like.
So what we'll do, we'll do another battle, and then I've decided what I will do is I'll show Brainstorm in the showroom. I can't show his stats yet. He's not finished. I can't show his ability. Nothing like that. But I can at least. He's been shown in the showroom on the stream, so I can at least show him in the showroom. But that's about it.
Weird.
Exiled are a good team. They're a good family as well. A lot of good players. Exiled.
Yes. Oh, we've been against them, I think.
I don't think so. No, they're quite high level Exiled, really. Sort of high to mid range.
Guess what? I was there.
Okay. So a general attack on this.
I want to get
could have done with Sultan this attack because I split my war team in two. I've now got to negotiate.
What does that mean? Negotiate.
Different. Well, just or negate even. I can't quite reach there.
I'm gonna get a new one now.
I really needed to reach that mortar.
Likewise.
Let's done that a minute.
Wait a minute. What level does it need to be?
There we go. Right, okay.
Wait, missile launcher. Yeah. Missile launcher.
Get a bit closer. There we go. Get down about up there.
What's this one? Wait, let's see now. Who is a better warrior? Ironheart or Ultra Magnus?
Okay, so 4-star Springer or 4-star Sandstorm. Personally, Sandstorm, he's more expensive, but I think his ability is a lot better. He's not the same as Lynx. He's a bit different than Lynx, that he has damage and he has healing. So it's a bit different. It's a bit more of a support than Lynx is, because Lynx is pretty much pure damage. Dinobot, we talked about him in the playtester chat. We had Dinobot at a certain level, and then we said he needed a sort of a buff. And we buffed him, and then there was a split decision on whether he was right or whether we needed scaling back a bit. We scaled him back a bit, and now we're saying that he's maybe gone too far and needs a bit of a buff. And although he's decent, personally, I don't like that his hollows time out. I don't think any hologram should time out. Die, fair enough, get destroyed, yeah. But I don't think that they should time out. That's my personal opinion on where Dinobot needs to be. Ironhide, I think, needs a buff. I've already said that to the playtesters in the playtester chat.
Does he? Is this test or?
This is my main account. We're going to go on the test account though and have a quick look at Brainstorm. So don't forget, everyone, as well. I'm just going to double test it and make sure, but I should be on the Transformers Earth Wars official stream tomorrow night. So make sure you tune in for that. I'll say hi to anyone that I can recognize. I'll have to ask them.
I've actually stayed up until 5.
5? What do you mean?
5 in the morning.
You haven't. You've never been up to 5 in the morning.
3.
Hotspot is best warrior. I disagree personally. Like I said, I think. No, he's not. Is that a warrior?
He's really special, but he's a warrior.
Well, no, he's special then. My personal opinion is Goldfire is the best warrior.
I forgot Goldfire.
My personal opinion.
I forgot Goldfire. I forgot Goldfire.
Hey, Evil Teacher, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
I actually thought Goldfire was a special.
Did Brainstorm lose weight ever? What the hell?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, sorry, Gaza. Thursday. Sorry. Yes, sorry. Thursday. Sorry. I'm doing a quick run through tomorrow. Sorry. Testing the stream, make sure it all works. Well, sorry, Thursday. Sorry. So, looking at Brainstorm.
Hi.
So, for those that haven't seen him yet, that's him in all his glory, as we said on the stream. Like I said, we can't show his power yet. We can't show his ability yet. Nothing like that. But yeah, he looks decent. He looks good. You think he's wide? I don't know. It's off the toy line version, not the G1 version. But yeah. Well, it depends how you use him, Gun Galvatron. It depends how you use him. But yeah, I think definitely Imperial needs a buff. We've said that before. And also Opmax, which is Bruticus and Oh, Constructicons. Who do they make now? My mind's gone blank. Devastator. Mine went blank then. And Devastator needs a buff as well. Can I show Guy Hawk? I don't have Guy Hawk on me. I can get him, like
Who's
I said,
Guy Hawk?
but I don't have him. It's the other version, the con version of Brainstorm. I'm a bit gutted I don't have him on a suit because I think Guy Hawk looks really good. Yeah. Why aren't there any Decepticon streamers? Well, you have Skywalk Grey, who does the occasional video. Nothing major, but we used to have Oasis back in the day.
Nathan?
No, he's an illustrator as such. So yeah, nothing. He's not Decepticon. We used to have Trios, but he gave it up due to work commitments, I believe, and family. I've asked him if he wants to come back and do it again, but it's just that obviously I think bots outweigh cons like 4-1. So it's, you know, odds are you're always going to have more Autobot streamers than Decepticon streamers, sadly. But yeah. So they have changed. I believe that either they've changed Fire Drive or going to change Fire Drive to what his description. So it will be scaled back. So we won't be seeing these silly screenshots of 1200, 1100 DPS bots. There we go. So Skydive is now 858 DPS. So still really good, but nowhere near his, what was it, 1100 DPS we're seeing yesterday, 1200 DPS, something like that. Yeah. Well, it's live in the test server, so I presume it's live in game or it's just being tested on their end. But yeah, it should be fixed. So, and the Blaster Minions glitch should be fixed. All these little glitches that came with the introduction of the new combat bots should all be fixed. Do we have Soundwave on my normal account in Opposite Factions? I don't use Opposite Faction at all. I don't use my Decepticons one bit. Not one bit. I think all my Decepticons are below level 10. That's how little I use them. Do they still look messed up? What do you mean by do they still look messed up? What do you mean by that? I'm not too sure. They can make power glides, shoot lasers with Superior's laser. Maybe. Maybe, but it still needs a buff in some way. It needs more damage. Whether that's an extra... I don't think they'll add an extra animation in. They'll just increase the damage. They'll keep the abilities the same, but give them more damage. That's what I think. If they could give Superior's laser a massive buff, then yeah, that would be really good. And give his AoE damage a bit better, then yeah. He doesn't have a great range, Superior, but they made him more powerful. And I've always said that everything should be a playoff. You should have a bot that's, wow, he's crazy strong, but has rubbish health. Or this bot has really good health, rubbish DPS. This bot is really weak, but has a great ability. This guy's really strong, really powerful, but his ability is not too great. And should always be a playoff. Should always be like a slight negative to it. So you think, you know what, actually, I can see where his negative is there. I'm going to try. It's for me, Skyburst. Skyburst negative was her ability. So that's why I'm using Sandstorm now with Flak. And yeah, he does less damage, but for the healing that I get instead of her ability, I think it would be better. So it should always be a sort of playoff, thinking that, you know, something should be wrong with the bot. Should never have a perfect bot. I think Star Saber and Alita are not far. They have decent health, not great health, but decent, good DPS, good abilities. I can't really say if maybe you could criticize Saber for his cost and Alita less so. Maybe that's why you could maybe put Alita over Saber when you're looking at the most perfect bot. So who do you think is the most perfect bot in the game where you're talking as an outpost bot, attack, health, ability, everything combined, versatility? Is it Optimus Prime? Is he the perfect bot? Is important for wars. Good ability, strong, good health, good DPS. Not good at outpost though. Awful outpost bot. Who is the most perfect bot? Sensius Magnus. Good health, good DPS. Pathing is awful though. He has awful pathing. Awful pathing. Elita, maybe. Saber's quite expensive as well though. I think Elita's a good shout, really.
Yeah, but she's expensive.
She's not expensive. She's not that expensive what you get. Especially as a 5-star.
She start off with like.
Yeah. Hey Kev Phillips, how's it going?
Hi.
So yeah, it could be interesting. You okay? Tired? You've been up all night and all day, haven't you, today? So yeah. Five-star future? I don't think so, because let's look at my. So my Star Saber at level 6210 does 2,800 damage. So if you look at Elite to compare, let's try and work it out. So Elite is 58 5-star. So 2,000 damage there. She's a few levels higher, so add an extra 300 damage onto Saber. So it's probably going to do a 5-star would do 3,100 damage. If you can get 2 swipes of Saber, which can cover the most of the map, he would do around at level 6210. He would do 6,200 damage. 6,200 eradicates all mortar, beams, launchers, all the only thing left is cannons and shocks. 2 swipes anywhere in that base, and the only thing left is cannons and shock towers. That's all. I think it's, and that's even not even at max. At max, he'll probably do 7,000 maybe. So yeah, that's them gone. Don't forget they got armor cores. So yeah, 2 swipes with Saber, and obviously not where he doesn't touch his left, but 2 swipes with Saber, it takes everything out apart from shock towers. I don't think you can have that with the game. You're just rolling it right back. I think it'd be too powerful. So I'm not too sure 5-star Star Saber will come. Maybe I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what Space Saber thinking? You know, we can only try and, as players, sort of like give our opinion on where we think the game should go and try and steer them, but ultimately it's their choice. Goldfire stats at 61, mine 62, but he does 3,935 damage. Almost 4,000 damage.
Holy.
This is why I have said I want to get my Goldfire to 62, 63 ASAP. I'll be getting Saber up first. Once he's out the cooker, I'll be power leveling him to 62 this weekend. And then all my focus is getting Goldfire up to 62, 63. And the rest of my bots don't matter then. Because if I can get Goldfire to 62, 63 doing 4,000 health, and I can get Saber doing almost 3,000 health. So 2,800 plus 4,000, call it. That's 6,700 damage. 6,700 damage. 17 ability points. That's them gone. That's them gone. Everything on the map gone apart from shock towers. So basically, Saber and Goldfire can take everything out on the map apart from shocks. And even they're not many miles away. Put a boost on them, they're gone as well. And don't forget that the Kremzeek's jump This is why I'm gone on about 5-star Goldfire saying they're one of the best in the game. Because damage is ridiculous. I think it does the highest damage in the game. I challenge anyone to find a bot in the game that does 4,000 damage anywhere. I don't think you'll find it. Elita's nowhere near that, even at 58. Nowhere near it. 4,000 damage is crazy. And we'll see what we'll do. Who's more OP? 4-star Saber or 4-star Elita? I'd say 4-star Saber. But 5-star Elite is more overpowered than 4-star Saber, maybe. My personal opinion, but yeah. Yeah. We'll do Elite. We'll do Elite there. We'll do Sludge. Blaster. We'll do what else would we do? We'll do No. And we'll take a healer. We'll give it a go. See how this works. Go with Defensor as well. No, we'll go with Victorian. Hey, Ender, how's it going? Saber can destroy all the Septichops. Ender, this is my test account. It's my test account. If you see 97,000 coins, that pretty much means it's my test account. I don't have that much coins on my main account. By no means. So, Max HQ. So this is a hard design as well, guys. Is 5-star Saber worth $200? Oh, why $200? That's a strange figure to come up with. A bit random. Why $200? Why not $100? Why not $300? Why'd you say $200? He's worth what he's worth to your squad. I don't think we'll ever see it. I really don't. Put them bottles down a minute. Let's try and do a bit of damage here now. Let's put Blast's minions over there, I think. We'll put Elite over there first. Then we'll put so I normally take sort of sandstorms over this, but Lots of minions. That helps a lot. And I'm glad Cheetah's running up there now. That's helped me a lot. And down. So there you go. That's with level 63 Goldfire and so 62, sorry, Saber and Goldfire, and the rest of the bots lower than level 60 against the maxed base. So maybe it's slightly overpowered. Maybe. Hey, Ronald Van Holland, how's it going? So, Reaper, shoot, what's the question? Ask away, my friend. Saber is best power leveling and raids. Maybe Lita, though. Maybe Lita is. And yeah, Chip Cox, yeah, it's only, well, you say 4k damage. Your Skyburst makes you do 4k damage, but maxed out, it does 7,000 almost. If you upgrade this core, I think it will be 7,000. Let's have a go. Make sure it's my test account. What does he do now? 6896. Come on, big kid. Come on. Can he do 7k damage? Yeah, he's expensive to use. I agree with that. He is. But still, having a bot that can do 7,000 damage to one target is amazing. $6,896. Yeah, 6,900 pretty much. That's still amazing though. Can't take out shock towers though. Maybe we've got a G metal one. Then yeah, be able to then. But yeah, I don't use Skydive at all. I don't use jets anymore. Silverbolt's, yeah, really good bot, really good jet. But I don't personally use Skydive. I don't. Who do you think is the best combiner to use? Oh, interesting. This is a big debate because I think maybe Victorian. Because it depends as well on what you're doing. Where's the combiner lab gone? Oh, there it's over there now. So, see, that's the hard thing, Van Holland. It's difficult because let's just say it's not. It's definitely not. Let's just rule out Superior. Let's rule him out. Up Max. Let's rule them out. So health wise, you've obviously got Defensor is the best health wise, I think. You've also got to think about their ability. Presuming you've got all the 4-star combiners. So Defensor's Blazing Fire and Electro Rush is pretty good. It's pretty decent. His Force Shield is amazing. So what if I'm attacking a base and I know that once I finish my combiner, my bots are going to be in trouble. They're going to take a lot of damage because they're in a kill zone. I'll use Defensor because that shield will protect my bots. It'll give my bots 50% damage reduction for 10 seconds. So it's a really important combiner to use when your bots are in a kill zone. going on to Victorian. Victorian's blade dash is okay. Her kinetic barrier is amazing, reflecting 75% of damage back. So really good ability. And her noble sacrifice is second to none, disabling pretty much the whole base for 10 seconds. So I'd say that her noble sacrifice is probably not as good as Defensor's 4-star ability, but her kinetic barrier is probably the best 3-star ability in the game. So, and I'd say that the noble sacrifice is a close second. So overall, I think that Victorian is maybe better than Defensor. And I will use Victorian if I've done a lot of damage to the base, but the base still is going to have a bit of health left, especially if we use Goldfire, because reducing that damage back means I get more ability points back as well. Because Goldfire's burn still burns the defenses after you use your combiner. So Victorian's good for that. And I use Volcanicus if I need to hit some defenses far away. If I want to drag their combiner away. So sometimes you don't want to fight their combiner because the combiner is far too powerful. So I will use Volcanicus. I will use his extinction on the area where my bots attack him. Try and clear the area. And then I will leave Volcanicus right at the bottom of the map and drag all them bots and combiner away from my bots so they can attack the HQ and win. So it all depends on what you are doing. Worst ability in the game. I would say maybe the righteous rage. I'd say that is maybe the worst in the game because I don't get that it grants 30% movement speed, 30% damage reduction, and a close range attack with 50% damage for the next 10 seconds. But over 10 seconds, you don't really see it doesn't do that much damage anyway, so you don't really get the benefit. It does 325 damage, and you can see there 395, 415. You know, these bots do a lot more damage, and I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of Upmax, and definitely not a fan of Superior. They definitely need a buff, without a doubt. Who's another option other than healer for Alpha Trion core? What I say about Alpha Trion is it's a really, really important core, but what I do is I plan my cores out on all my other bots, and then whatever bots are left, give them Alpha Trion. So if you've got my Cronus on Blaster, and you've got my Megatronus on Slash, put all these prime cores and power cores that you want on the bots, and then after you've got the prime cores on, and then you just put in maybe the health cores on the rejuve and things like that, then think who can I put Alpha Trion after that. People put them on healers because there's not a lot of prime cores other than my Cronus you can put on healers really, because a lot of them are damage orientated, maybe soulless maybe, but you know, Alpha Trion I would definitely put on a bot that lasts long in the battle, stays at the back. Hence why giving Flak Alpha Trion, hence why giving Trax Flak and Alpha Trion works really well. He stays back, he paths better, he stays alive, he's got good range so he can stay back, and I give him Alpha Trion myself. It's just that his health isn't an option. Is the problem really, because he has low health. So yeah. But yeah, Reynolds put that the Force Shield is the best ability. Maybe. Depends, like I said, depends on what you're using it in. What aspect. Alpha Trion Inferno, again, yeah, but maybe mostly support bots. I wouldn't put them on any bots that do attack. There's better prime cores for them. I would try and keep them to support bots, definitely. But yeah. But yeah, I could do with doing a combiner video as well, really. But there's no point doing it really now until Computron comes out, and then doing a comparison on test server. So I think that hopefully by the time Computron comes out, they may buff the other two combiners as well. I just think there's a very limited use of combiners right now. People only use the main three. They don't use Superion and Optimus Maximus. I really don't think they do. Should I chase 5-star Prime? I wouldn't chase him for the combiner. I wouldn't bother. 5-star Prime is an amazing bot, but the chances of pulling him are really slim. I still think that they do say that all the 5-stars have equal chance. But I don't know. 5-star Prime is an amazing bot if you can get him. Amazing. If you can pull him. I use all of them each day. Guess what tactic I use? Are you going to say you just pop the combiners and then drop your combiner to soak up the damages and then walk? Ronald. Maybe. Which combiner would you say the best outpost combiner? That's a split between Optimus Maximus's ability. So a lot of people put Optimus Maximus in the outpost for his 20-second stun. I really don't like this ability. I end up popping my combiner when this comes out. It stuns for 20 seconds. It's just far too long, 20 seconds. Far too long. And I hate going against it. I really do. But recently, we've seen a lot of people putting a Defensor in the outpost because when he dies, it combiner shields your bots or defenses from 50% of damage for 10 seconds. This protects your defenses. So when he dies, if you use this on his ability, all your defenses get a shield for 10 seconds. And it really is annoying because it really is hard to sort of fight them when they got that shield, because all your abilities are twice as poor. So what I generally do is I generally try and when the shield comes on the defenses from using Defensor, I generally try to not use any abilities, use tracks, save their health, and then when the shield's gone, I can then attack again. That's generally how I work it. I'm just looking for some trivia questions because Tony said the trivia question, but I'm going to use that for the stream. The question I was going to use, I thought it was a really good question. So I'm just looking for another question. Okay, I think I've got an easy question. I think I have. I think I've got an easy question for tonight. Yep, I got an easy one for tonight. An easy question. And I'm hoping that Computron has some sort of hack ability. That's my hope. I think that'd be really, really good. If same as when Victorian thinks that when they die, he has some sort of hack ability where the whole base gets hacked for 10 seconds. That would be immense. That would really make people chase Computron. Congratulations, William Wilson. So as I mentioned, make sure that you tune into the stream on Thursday, where I'll be on the official Transformers Earth World stream, and then a couple of hours afterwards, I'll be doing my normal stream again. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,500 subs, but the aim for the year is 2,000 subs. and only half the people that watch my videos are actually only subscribed. Only half. So if you like my videos and when you subscribe, it doesn't cost you any money. It doesn't cost you anything at all. All you're doing when you're subscribing is you're getting notifications on when my videos are, so you don't miss them. That's all it is. So I've had some people questioning saying how much it costs to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. Subscribe. All you're doing is saying I like your videos. I want to know when you do more videos so that I can go and watch them. That's all you're doing. It doesn't cost you any money. It doesn't make me any money. Just that obviously the more subscribers I get, the more views that I will get. That's plain and simple, to be honest with you. But yeah, so make sure you subscribe, guys, if you haven't subscribed already. 35k is in it, John. I think I've just used some of mine. So I think I've got about 400,000 still in reserve. But obviously 100,000 of that is getting used at weekend for Goldfire. So yeah. But yeah, Z Energon farming. I've got to do some more farming. I think I've got about 100,000 today in Z Energon farming. But since I've upgraded my scanner, it's been a lot better. A lot better. Let's go back to the main account a minute. A new reason to use Autobots. I'll never use Decepticons, ever. But keep in mind, guys, there was talk, like I mentioned it yesterday on yesterday's stream, there was talk of doing some kind of leaderboard for Z Energon farming and sort of giving people prizes for it. So level all them 3 stars up. That's what I'm focusing on right now, getting my 3 stars leveled. While I'm trying to get resources for HQ17, while I'm competing in wars, while we've got events. There's a lot to do now in the game. I like it. I like the fact that there's a lot to do. Like a Decepticon symbol for those of us. I want Decepticon logo when I load the screen up. Yeah, that would be cool, yeah. I think it has to be generic, though. I'm not too sure it can, because obviously it doesn't recognize what faction you are until you load the game up. So I don't think it'd be able to do that, to be honest with you. Yeah, but get them scanners up, guys. Honestly, I can't believe the amount of energy that I'm getting now. I'm getting about, I'd say about 1.5 million average in attacks in zone 15 since upgrading my scanner as part of HQ17. I'm getting a lot of energy on now, and around 2 million. Look, I've not had my energy on that high since I have got to HQ17. But that is already. If you want to come and attack me, you're welcome. There's plenty of resources there. But that is there, ready to put Goldfire in the cooker. And since I've upgraded my my ore collector, I'm never running out of ore anymore as well. So yep. Once my combiners have finished their cool time. How long's left? Oh my god, I'm pressing everything here right now. Let's have a look. I don't think I can look at it. I have to go and activate, don't I? Let's try again. Why do you build walls? What people are tend to doing right now, you tend to find new attacks come to the game where when you get to going up at a level, people use new attacks to try and bypass bases. And what I'm seeing a lot of right now is people are rushing straight up the base and then just offloading Cheeto, Slash, Sentius, minions, whatever they can at the base and taking it down. So this way, if you rush to the HQ, at least some of them can't get to the HQ and it slows them down, meaning defenses can kill them. So you can see now in about 2 hours, I'm going to do another run with these 3 combiners. It normally takes 50 cells to do. So I'm going to keep farming for energy on alloy till my combiners come back. And then I'm going to do some more energy on farming. And I do that twice a day. Twice a day, I run through all 3 combiners. And that's sort of what I'm doing. I'm taking my time, trying to use as many 4 stars at high levels as I can. I mean, yeah, have a look. Looking through now, I've got 120,000 Zen. How many bots have I used? Scroll. So 120,000 Zen. And I've used 6, 12, 13 bots. So much I've soloed every single base. 6, 12, 13. So yeah. Soloed with all them bots. You can see there 3-star cup, 3-star Star Saber, 3-star Elita. I did use Rook on someone else. So yeah. Tend to use 1 bot to solo the base. But now I think I'm down to using 2 bots now. That's where I'm at, maybe 3 bots. 2 or 3 bots to get 10,000. I'm sure I can get about another 8 attacks, maybe out of that, maybe 10. Taking me to about 220k. And then I can maybe do some more attacks and make about 250. Level up my 1 stars, never. No, 1 stars cannot hack it. 2 stars are as far as I might go. I've never used 3 stars until Z Energon came out in elimination mode. Never touched a 3-star. So, but yeah, if you want to come and find me, then you better get in zone 15 if you want to find my Energon. But yeah, big war tonight. Agents of Chaos, huge war. So I've got to really bet on my A game tonight. Stream this Thursday. Get your teammates ready to join and a special guest. Who's a special guest? Is that me? I don't know. It says, and a special guest who will talk about game improvements, new features, upcoming bots, and more. New features. Yeah, but it's a special guest. Am I the only guest on? I thought there might be 2 guests on at a time because last week it was Alpha Prime and Christoph. I believe also the week after, rumor is that Engineer Hoist is on the stream the week after. So you've had Alpha Prime, you've had myself, and then Engineer Hoist. So yeah, and I'm going to put forward to them that we do this regular, and we have someone play tester or a content creator, on the stream each week. I think it'd be really good. Oh, and Simon Furman after that. Right, okay. Cool. Wow. Alpha Prime, Sunstreaker Wozza, Engineer Hoist, Simon Furman. An all-star lineup. I thought it'd be 2 of us, though. I really did. I thought it'd be special guests, sir. I really did. But hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Who is Sunstreaker Wozza? Well, that is the question. Who is Sunstreaker Wozza? Well, ask me any questions on there. I'm quite open, really, to any questions, apart from where I live and my shoe size. So, yeah. Because obviously, if I tell you where I live and my shoe size, you'll be able to find me on Google. So, I don't really telling you that, do I? Hamza, yeah, it will be a face reveal. Yeah, but a few people have me on Facebook. If you're clever enough, you see that I post on the fan pages with my main account. So yeah, and I've also done a video with I went to Space Ape. I went to the offices, and there's some pictures of me there at Space Ape. So if you really wanted to see my face, I'm sure you could find it. It's not that hard to find if you're really that bothered. But kind of, yeah. Do I have a beard? Right now, yeah, but it'd be I'm shaving it off for tomorrow. It's not exactly the tidiest beard because I'm just stuck in the house. I thought I'll try and grow a beard, But let's just say it hasn't gone to plan. So I'm getting it shaven off. It's not the tidiest of beards. So yeah, I'll be clean shaven tomorrow. Dressed to impressed, as you could say. But yeah. Right, okay, guys. Time for trivia. It's not too hard a trivia today. We're going to make it an easy one today. Mirage Jacobs fell asleep next to me. So he can't do the random stabbies. It'll be myself today. But are we ready for the question today? Are we ready for today's trivia for 2,000 Prem shards? We got an easy one. So I'm only going to give you a couple of minutes to put the answer. Fixed already. I don't even ask the question yet and it's fixed. All right, okay. So 2 years ago, I did a video about taking a base down with 2 bots. What were the 2 bots that? Now, if you've played the game for a while and you know how the game's progressed, you should be able to guess this. Of course, it's fixed. We all know it's fixed. So 2 years ago, I did a video on how to beat a maxed HQ16 with just 2 bots. What were those 2 bots 2 years ago? So think how many bots have been out for 2 years. Don't forget, it's got to be the right answer for it to win. So we'll give it a couple minutes. You can answer more than once if you like. I love it. Oh, we start off with. Oops, wrong one. I love how we start off with lots of random, and everyone just thinks, "Yeah, I'm just copying everyone else now. I'm just copying." Hey, Garrett, how's it going? Welcome. Being sneaky there and quiet in the chat. Me and Garrett go way back. One of the old TFL crew. I spoke about a few times. The guys that played TFL. Good to see you, brother. So we'll give it another minute, then we'll do some stabbies. Remember, you can answer more than once. More times you answer, the more chance you've got of winning. I'll pick some at random. If it's not the right answer, I'll pick again. Okay, 10 more seconds. Ronald Van Holland, the question is, you got 10 seconds to put it in though. Question is, I did a video 2 years ago on using 2 bots to beat a maxed HQ16. What were them 2 bots? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stabbies. And the winner is Grand Galvatron. Congratulations. Grand Galvatron is the winner. So, Grand Galvatron, do you think? Well done, Galvatron. So, do you have me on? Yeah, I'm online, don't you? Yeah. So, message me online, and then I can give you your prize. Congratulations. I think if you watch any sort of Transformers Earth War stream, you'll know Grand Galvatron. He watches many streams, not just mine. Engineer Hoist as well, Alpha Primes. I don't know how many more streams Alpha Prime's doing, but check out his streams. Really good high level gameplay. Engineer Hoist, obviously a fan favorite. He's been doing his streams for a long time now, way before I started, way before. But yeah, well that's it for this week, guys. We should have Brainstorm done by tomorrow. The 8th wanted it done by today. It's not quite finished, sadly, but we should have it by tomorrow, hopefully. And as soon as, honestly, like I said, I can't do it without Space Ape say so. But as soon as I get the go ahead to be able to show Brainstorm, show you his abilities, show you what I think, I can do so as soon as I get the green light from Space Ape. But well done, Grand Galvatron. Thanks to everyone for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Don't forget to tune in to the live stream on Thursday and talk to me live. Ask me any questions that you haven't asked already. And thanks for watching. And peace out, guys.